confession time, guys. All right, Cargo Gear sent me this sling pack out in April. It's October. All right, so I can get on here and lie and tell you, oh, I've been using this sling pack for the last 6 months and it's awesome, it's great. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. What I will tell you is, honestly, in September when I was going through my bags, I was like, oh yeah, Cargo Gear sent me that sling pack out. I gotta see if it's any good. Started testing it. It's my favorite sling pack right now. Guys know I'm in love with the Metro Runner. People call these the sausage style, pill style type of sling bags, right? I say it's a sling bag that fits all my stuff. That's what I need, right? First thing that I really like about this sling pack, it comes in so many colors. And I think that that is a pretty cool feature because, you know, everybody got a different style. They got a different flavor. 14 colorways. Choose your flavor any way you like it. Now, they've done some updates on this sling. I've had it so long, they did an update. So, and I still hadn't reviewed it. So, I'll show you the 2 updates that they did on this sling, but pretty much it's the same exact sling bag that this version, I'll call this the version 1. It's the same exact version 1 and version 2. I'll show you the differences, all right? And this one is done up in multi-cam black. Very nice. You can see it's got the X pack on the edges here, black X pack on the edges. This material on the main body is a 500D Cordura. The dimensions, we gotta do the specs. Dimensions, 13.5 inches long, 6 inches tall, 3.5 inches in depth. That's plenty for my everyday carry. I don't know, like, you know, you guys might have more stuff, but sling packs to me is like that perfect line between prepared and not prepared. You can keep all your stuff that you need and stuff that you know, is bulky. It's not going to fit in here. You probably don't need it anyway. So let's get into it. First thing that I'll point out that I like about this pack right here is the Aqua Guard zips. My other sling pack that I really love, the Metro Runner, doesn't have that. So you got 2 sections here on this sling pack, just like the Metro Runner. I'm going to use that as an example because I really like Green Room 136. Really like Green Room 136. So, Aqua Guard zipper right here on this secondary pocket, and in the main section, a number 10. A number 10 YKK Aqua Guard zip, keeping all of your stuff dry. I mean, what else can you ask for? You can't ask for nothing else. On the bottom, right, you have a 1000D Cordura bottom, right? Ballistic nylon bottom here. Gonna be able to protect all of your stuff, and this bag is not gonna wear through anytime soon with that Cordura bottom. I want to take you into the main section. I ain't wasting no time. Let's go. Let's get into this zipper. This one right here is a smaller zipper. I think that's like a number 5. All right, Aqua Guard zips. I already said that. Inside, you got a high vis lining. Check that out, right? High vis orange lining, and that is a 420D nylon right there. So heavyweight. All right, so you have 2 pockets, and it's really 3 pockets. Let's give them all the credit that they need to get. It's actually 3 pockets in the inside. You have, this is the main pocket, so I'm counting that as 1. Then you have a pocket back here that's perfectly sized for a cell phone, and then over here is a perfect like admin slip pocket kind of deal over on this side. And I have, you know, my nail never fail me. That is the Lumitop EDC tool. It's $20. Can't beat it. 600 lumens, rechargeable battery. I love that flashlight. It will be with me. I hope I get buried with it. You have to tell Irene to bury me with that flashlight. All right. So then down, the knife of choice for this go around is one of the best. This is the Chris Reeve Sebenza, small Sebenza, smooth. What they call this? They call it like a robotic or hydraulic. It has hydraulic action. It's a very pretty knife. Definitely like it. But we're not here for knives. We're here to talk about sling bags, George. Get on to it. All right, let's go. The features of the sling bag. It has a little keychain, key leash right there. Now, when you get it, it doesn't come with one unless they update it in the version 2. I have to reference the pictures, and I'll flash that up on the screen. But I just added my own little carabiner there. You can do that. It's really simple, but I like the size. And one thing that Kargo Gear does, the same thing that Green 136 does, is they give you a lot of dimension. Dimension in this front pocket means that you can put larger items in there that you would look at that pocket and be like, nah, that's probably not gonna fit. But in actuality, it does fit. So you can definitely do that. Nice little grab tab right there, zip across, and then you have the grab handle on the top. Simple, but useful. Nice padding, cushioned, you know, good for my grab. I'm gonna open this up so you can kind of see the inside. It comes down to a nice, to the side. It comes down really far. It's not double clamshell. I mean, you wouldn't want a clamshell sling, but a nice wide, we'll say wide mouth opening, right? In there, get these items out the way. Exceeds rule notebooks, super cheap. Find it at your local Walmart. Yep. And sunglasses in a leather sunglasses case. I do treat myself from sometimes, from time to time. One thing that I do like over in this sling pack more than I do in the Green Room 136 Metro Runner is it has its own separate pockets. There's 7 pockets inside of this sling. So you can't say you can't find a place for your stuff. So this is a sling that's like, okay, I'm gonna put my stuff in this pocket and put my stuff in this pocket. That's kind of how it's set up, right? So on the back section, we'll call this the back section, right? There's 2 pockets, like the number 5 YKK zips. In there, I just put a little boo-boo kit, aspirin, Band-Aid, stuff like that. So I said the sling is like 13 inches long, right? So that pocket is like half the size. So this is like on like 6.5 inches. This pocket, right? 6.5, I would say by like 4. So a nice size pocket over here. And then on the other side is Nivea lotion, Who says men can't wear hand cream? And you gotta have that, the Purell, kids coughing and all of that. You gotta go in with the Purell to kind of get your hands clean. But 2 nice size pockets in there. And then where I had the Exceeds Rule notebook and those things, you got a nice space in here. Good 2 to 3 inches of space just right here in the middle. Flipping it around, you have some more pockets as I knock off some stuff off my desk. But yeah, you got some more pockets. These are opaque, meaning you can't see through them. But nice size pockets. This one is kind of different. Like this one is longer and this one is shorter over here. This one I would say is probably about 3 inches. And this one has got to be like 7 or 8. In this pocket, what I've done is the Chevron cord, multi-charging options here. Charge whatever you need to charge. And then I found this is a new Anchor product. This is super cool. So it's a 10,000 milliamp hour battery, right? It's got the LEDs in the front, tells you how what it's charged to. But boom, it's got a surprise in the back. No need to carry the extra, power block that goes into the wall because this already has it built in. So nice little carry handle. This thing is pretty cool. I think it's like $30. But yeah, I just recently found that. And then on the other side, I don't have too much. This is just some AirPod, the Apple, earbuds. So I put them in this, they're in this case. But the cool thing about this bag is there's a separate pocket for your AirPods. I'll show you that, right? As we get around to the sling shoulder harness section of this review. But yeah, so this fits in there and no problem. I like this sling. It has a lot of volume. Carry all your stuff in it. One more pocket on this bag that I need to show you. As I flip around, you might have noticed, I do have an Apple Mini, iPad Mini back here in the back. There's a little toggle that's holding it up. So you can undo this toggle. And then you have this section back here where you have space for like maybe a small book. But my carry option of choice is the iPad Mini. It fits there in the back. You can actually fit it in the main section too, like right here in the center. I think it rides a little better actually in the center of the sling right there. But yeah, so that's that. Let's zip this up. We won't worry about putting stuff back in there. We're gonna do like a continuation. We're not gonna stop. We're gonna never stop, right? So you got two ways to kind of pick this bag up. You can do it with the grab handle. You can do it with the shoulder strap. You also have another little dangly bit here, a little hook, like if you want to hang it up in the toilet stall. But let's flip around to the back and talk about the shoulder strap. This is different from the Green Room 136 Metro Runner, right? This shoulder strap is like right here in the center. It's fixed on one side, but it gives you a lot of flexibility still because you can carry it left and you can carry it right. So I like that a lot. And then you can just change up the hook down here at the bottom if you want to switch it from left to right. So you have another little hook tucked in right there so you can switch it up. This is the place right here in the middle where I said you could carry your Apple AirPods, right? So you can slide them in. I didn't do that because it wants it caseless, and I like to carry my AirPods in a case. I'm just kind of funny like that. So, but if you want to go raw with your Apple AirPods, you can definitely slip them in there. I like the width of the shoulder strap, very comfortable. Yes, breathable mesh on the back. I mean, I don't know how, what else you can kind of do with it. This is actually, it's really thick. I don't know what else you can do to make a sling bag strap any more comfortable than what they've done here. Very comfortable, got no complaints about it. But we're not done. You can actually pop this buckle right here. It's a simple like lateral lock. I guess they call that a lateral lock system. So you can undo that little buckle, put it back together. But when you undo the buckle, say you want to make it a little bit more streamlined, you can pull the little keychain part off over here. We'll put that in the bag. Slip the shoulder strap behind here. Just slip it in the back. And now you just have the pill. Focus for me, camera. Focus. All right, so you just have the pill. So you could slide this onto your luggage, or you could just pick it up like this. So it's more like a briefcase style now. You just taking that shoulder strap off. I like that as an option, definitely. And it's simple enough to put it back together. You just pull that out, and then you attach your strap. Boom. And you attach it down here to this D-ring. I have it set up for me. But yeah, boom, there you go. Very comfortable sling bag. Did I mention that this bag is made in the USA? Did I mention that? Back over there in Colorado, this bag is made. And for the X-Pack versions of this bag, it's $125. I'm not going to stop. I didn't forget. We got to do the 2 updates that they've done in the version 2. Version 2 has a morale patch field down here at the bottom, right? As they have these little loops, these loops are reflective. You can stick little items in, I guess, you can attach some things. But in the version 2, the one that if you go to the website now, you'll have a little morale patch. For those guys that want to fly their flag, you can definitely put something down there. And it also has compression straps at the bottom on the version 2. On the newer versions, the X-Pack runs throughout the whole face of the bag. Those are the kind of like 3 updates. The compression straps, the morale patch field on the bottom, and you can get this thing in, like, instead of it just being X-Pack on the edges, it's fully X-Pack on the front. I really like that white one. They have a white one on their website, but it's always sold out. I don't know why, but the price is excellent. $125 for the X-Pack versions, cheaper for the versions that are made of straight Cordura. So I think this is a win. A win for sure. I got a new king of the sling right here. Cargo gear. Check this pack out. Trust me, it's good. Believe me, it's good. Guys, thanks for watching George Defined. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up button. If you loved it, subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.